It's Thursday morning and police are investigating an armed robbery at a convenience store. Plus, the coroner identifies a woman who was shot and killed last weekend.
Run and eat turkey. Run and eat turkey.
Burning off those Thanksgiving dinner calories before even consuming them. Thousands turn out for the annual turkey trot.
Live in high definition from your news leader, this is Jet 24 Action News at noon.
Good afternoon. I'm Elena LaQuatra. A very happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. Now, if you haven't been outside yet, it is freezing, one of the coldest records Thanksgiving ever. Those temperatures didn't stop thousands of people from participating in the turkey trot. The annual run kicking off at Presque Isle early this morning. Runners have the option of ending the race after 5 kilometers or doing the full 10K run. A crowd estimated around 2,500 took on the early morning traditional run, even though it was colder temperatures not seen in recent years.
It's fun to come out here before you get all filled on Thanksgiving food, and you run with friends, and it's just a good community event.
I used to run this race probably 25 years ago. It was a 10K and it was a lot smaller. Now it's a lot bigger.
The turkey trot is everybody coming home, visiting family, and spending the day running, walking, jogging, whatever it takes.
The turkey trot remains a popular tradition for families across the region. After more than 90 years, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade ushers in the busy holiday tourism season in the Big Apple. The balloons, the floats, and the bands all under tight security measures. Karen Taifa reports.
It's a pre-Thanksgiving ritual in New York's Central Park, getting these guys ready for a really big morning.
We really want to see the balloons. I like Chase. Charlie Brown. That's who I like.
Crowds came out starting Wednesday afternoon to watch the inflation of 16 giant character balloons that will star in this show. Some for the first time, some old friends.
It kicks off a day with family and friends and just everything to be thankful for.
The parade is in its 92nd year this year, marching every Thanksgiving since 1924, taking a 3-year break during World War II. Today, it will stretch 2.5 miles from Manhattan's Upper West Side into Midtown, ending at the Macy's flagship store on 34th Street. An estimated 3.5 million people are expected to come out and stake out spots along the route. That means plenty of NYPD officers, some in uniform, some not, in the crowds, in the parade mix, and up above.
We have plainclothes, hostile surveillance officers blending in with the crowd to look just for those things. We have our long gun teams. We have the explosive detection canines out there.
The morning, the kickoff to a series of high-profile holiday events in the city, stretching to the massive New Year's Eve celebration in Times Square.
In New York this Thanksgiving morning, I'm Karen Taifa.
Quite a day. Now, many volunteers are spending their Thanksgiving delivering meals to those in need. Volunteers through an organization called Michael Making Lives Better will deliver around 500 Thanksgiving meals. Today, community members are preparing those meals at the Renaissance Center. A group of volunteers is made up of representatives from Serve Erie, local churches, and individuals looking to help others.
We just trying to play our part and do the best we can for the community. We understand that Thanksgiving is a big holiday, and we're concerned about people enjoying a traditional Thanksgiving meal.
Hook says the meals are delivered largely to people with disabilities and the elderly. Thanksgiving Day, multiple places throughout the region are hosting dinners. Here they are. Waterford Pizza is holding their annual dinner until 2:00 p.m. The Sisters of St. Joseph hosting their 30th annual Thanksgiving dinner today just until 12:30 p.m. And The Well on East Point in Titusville is hosting their 2nd annual community Thanksgiving dinner from 4 to 7 p.m. The locations for each of these Thanksgiving dinners listed right there on your screen. Turning to other news now, police are investigating the armed robbery of an Erie convenience store. That holdup happening just before 9:30 Wednesday night at the Quick Fill in the 1100 block of East Lake Road. According to Erie County 911, 2 suspects, both men, reportedly had guns. They also both had masks over their faces. They fled on foot south on Pennsylvania Avenue and were last seen on Atkins Street. Police apparently recovered what may be one of the masks. A suspect dressed as a construction worker robs a bank in the city of Erie. Erie police released surveillance pictures showing the suspect late Wednesday afternoon. He's described only as a man But as you can see in the photos, he's dressed in work clothes and a blue hard hat. The robbery happened shortly after 9 o'clock yesterday morning at the Northwest Savings Bank at West 34th and Liberty Streets. The suspect reportedly showed a note demanding cash. He did not show any weapon. Police are now looking for 3 more suspects after the smash and grab robbery at Jared Jewelry Store Monday night. According to investigators, 4 men allegedly smashed open the display cases with hammers. They fled with an estimated $239,000 in jewelry, mainly diamonds and individual packages. After the robbery, the suspects led police on a chase that ended with their van crashing on I-90 near the West Springfield exit. Police are saying this robbery appears to be a multi-state operation.
At this point, we only have street names, but we're pursuing those leads in conjunction with the FBI due to the interstate. New York, Pennsylvania, and Ohio have all been victims of this type of crime, so we're working together with these other agencies.
Police apprehended 19-year-old Roderick Brown of Detroit. Shortly after the crash, he's being held in the Erie County Prison. Police recovered $140,000 of the jewelry, which was left scattered in the vehicle that the suspects fled from. The victim of a deadly shooting in Erie has now been identified. Police responded to a call early Sunday morning after a woman, now identified 32-year-old Selena Wall, was shot in her apartment in the 900 block of Hess Avenue. Wall died on Tuesday. The coroner is ruling her death a homicide due to multiple gunshot wounds. Police are still looking for this man, 31-year-old Marcus Gibbs. He's now charged with criminal homicide. The Superior Court denies an appeal in regards to an Erie man's murder conviction. In May, the court overruled Darian Eady's third-degree murder conviction. A jury found him guilty of killing 16-year-old Elijah Jackson, but the Superior Court says there was not sufficient evidence at the trial. The Erie County DA's office disagreed and filed an appeal. Now the court is standing by its original ruling. While the murder charge was tossed, a firearms charge still stands. There's no date set for Eady's resentencing. Harbor Creek Township takes the next step in a plan to create a paid emergency medical service. On Wednesday, supervisors voted to advertise an agreement between Harbor Creek, Lawrence Park, and Wesleyville. The new EMS would serve all 3 communities. It would be fully paid and would answer medical calls when the volunteer fire departments can't respond. They would also be available if those departments requested extra manpower.
This service will provide a better coverage for our 3 communities together at a much reduced cost. But it's important to note this service will only occur when the fire departments call on it.
Harbor Creek, Wesleyville, and Lawrence Park all need to formally approve the new service. It's expected to be operating after the first of the year. A measure to address aggressive panhandling is getting the approval of Erie City Council. The ordinance means that violators could face penalties at the discretion of law enforcement. The ordinance has raised concerns about the right of people to solicit in public and how it would be enforced, getting not votes from Councilwoman Liz Allen and Kathy Schaaf. Erie County Councilman Bob Mursky, who pushed for the law, will resign from the council on November 30th to assume his role as state representative. As temperatures are steadily dropping in the Erie region from low 30s to the teens, the First Presbyterian Church of the Covenant opened their doors on Wednesday as a warming shelter for those in need. The warming shelter at First Presbyterian is part of the Erie United Methodist Alliance Our Neighbor's Place church program. Various churches in the program host warming shelters at different times throughout the winter. The church is always accepting donations for the warming center, including new underwear and winter boots.
A good pair of boots for many of the men that come in here is a must, especially so they can also go to work.
The First Presbyterian warming shelter will be open until December 4th. The Trans-Siberian Orchestra played to a packed crowd at Erie Insurance Arena last night. The multi-sensory show is filled with holiday music, lights, and dancing. TSO's 2018 winter tour is called The Ghost of Christmas Eve. It tells the story of a runaway who finds her way into a mysterious abandoned theater. According to Erie Events website, a portion of the ticket sales goes to Emma's Footprints and Children's Care Fund. Now get your skis ready. It's almost ski season, and Peak & Peak Resort in Findlay Lake has finally announced it will open for the ski season on Friday, December 7th. The Peak is forecasting at least 8 trails and 3 lifts will be available on opening day for skiers and snowboarders to enjoy. Peak and Peak is also predicting that the 7-lane snow tubing arena will open on the 7th as well. Snowmaking operations have already begun at the resort, which cover the slopes with artificial snow produced by more than 320 snow guns. Now, coming up on Jet 24 Action News at noon, if you haven't hit the road on your way to your holiday travel plans just yet, you could likely be sitting in quite a bit of congestion. More details just after Tom's forecast, and one of the coldest on record, but not the record. Right, Tom?
Probably not, Eleanor. The best we can hope for is a tie based on the current temperature trends. We'll talk about that and the forecast into the weekend after the break.
From your news leader, you're watching Eleanor LaQuatra and meteorologist Tom DeVecchio. This is Jet 24 Action News at noon.
Waiting for the Denver Mattress Black Friday Super Sale?
Yep, first in line. Denver Mattress is having crazy good deals.
Right? Like
huge savings on Tempur-Pedic and Sealy mattress sets.
Or
Summit Queen, only $189.99.
And
save $100 on all luxury line mattresses and no interest financing until January 2023. Crazy!
Word to the wise, you don't have to wait for these deals. Black Friday Super Sale, only at Denver Mattress.
We all want more for less, and Spectrum delivers. Spectrum TV has tons of HD, includes your favorite sports channels, and offers thousands of free shows and movies on demand. With satellite, you need special equipment just to watch on demand. Plus, you've got to put that ugly dish on your roof. Get Spectrum TV and Internet from $89.98 a month. Call 833-314-8998. Spectrum Internet delivers starting speeds of 100 megabits with no data caps and a free modem. For more of this, and that on all your devices all at once. Get Spectrum TV and Internet from $89.98 a month. Call 833-314-8998. Best of all, with Spectrum, there are no contracts. We'll even buy out your current contract up to $500. Don't wait. Get Spectrum TV and Internet from $89.98 a month. Plus, ask how you could save up to 40% on your wireless bill with Spectrum Mobile. Call 833-314-8998.
Presbyterian Senior Care Network, making aging easier for you. You may know us as Elmwood Gardens, Manchester Commons, and Oakwood Heights, but we're also part of Presbyterian Senior Care Network, the region's largest aging services provider. For the last 90 years, Presbyterian Senior Care Network has been making aging easier for the lives of older Americans in Western Pennsylvania. Join us as we honor this journey and all of the countless moments that shape each of us. Presbyterian Senior Care Network, making aging easier for more than 90 years. Share the moments with us at srcare.org/moments.
From Jet 24, here's meteorologist Tom DeVecchio, your weather authority.
Typical lake effect look here, but it's a stable lake effect look. Here's our Channel Lock sky cam from the Conneaut Lake area, and as you can see, sunshine breaking out. These are what we call fair weather cumulus. Now, here along the lakeshore, they've been a little bit thicker, and we've actually had some squeeze out a few flurries, and that happens here. North to northeast flow usually doesn't give us a lot of snow, but the air is so cold with temperatures right now. About 5 weather watchers called in, which is usually the case. You're all getting ready, but the weather watchers that did call basically were about the same temperatures as the airports here, maybe a touch warmer, low 20s. It's 23 in Erie, but there have been times when we did hit 25. Actually, it was 25 at midnight. Then about 11:30, it got to 25. That would tie it as with the coldest high temperature for a Thanksgiving. Now, of course, we have all afternoon. Temperature may bump up to 26, which would take us out of the record. But right now, as of noon here, we have tied, we're still tied as the coldest Thanksgiving on record. We'll see what the afternoon holds. Chill factors, it's still chilly out there. The wind not excessively strong, but it is enough to put our chill factors single digits and lower teens, so it is a cold one. But most of you are inside anyway. enjoying the meal, watching the game, or just enjoying your family on the inside. And other than the turkey trot people who are certainly cold this morning, most of you will be inside, including yours truly here. Now there's that northeast flow. It is causing, you can see the lake effect clouds here, but it's just not unstable enough for any kind of meaningful snowfall, and that's the way things will look for the balance of the afternoon as this high pressure, which has its origins in Siberia, one of the coldest spots on Earth in the wintertime, and it just takes that cold air with it, brings it down across Canada, and by midnight it should be to the east of us, and then as it moves more toward the south, we'll get a return flow, and it'll be noticeably milder for tomorrow, but also be windier. So even though our temperatures will get close to 40 here in Erie, the wind gusts will keep our wind chills still in the upper 20s to lower 30s. So we'll still be chilly, but when it comes to shopping, shoppers know of no bad weather, right? Okay, as we head towards Saturday, it gets a little bit moister, and we are expecting some showers to come in, maybe possibly a freezing mix earlier in the day. But as we head on over toward the afternoon, we'll see the showers continue. They'll end at night. Sunday, we get a break, and then the next round of rain or snow just in time for the hunters on Monday. Looks like, unfortunately, more rain than snow. A little damp. May have to use the mud instead of the snow to help track the deer. So partly cloudy here along the lake shore is your forecast. Temperatures holding in the mid-20s. On the inland side, partly cloudy, a few flurries, lower to mid-20s. Some flurries in the Chautauqua-Allegheny area. Your highs upper teens to lower 20s. Cold for tonight, patchy clouds. Temperatures similar to last night. Black Friday is tomorrow. It'll be brisk, milder, mid to upper 30s on the inland side. Low 40s here in Erie. And from your weather authority, we're going to get some showers on Saturday and on Sunday, keeping it dry. And Monday is not Black Friday. Sorry about that. That should be a deer. Don't know why it didn't change. My bad. But of course, that's deer season there. And you can get the latest updates and the forecast anytime. Check out our website, yourerie.com.
And I hope you all enjoyed, as we were talking about this morning, Tom's scrawny turkey.
We have a scrawny little turkey right there. That's right.
Behind his shoulder there.
But it's a very homey one. Homely one.
Hopefully your turkeys are much bigger on your dinner table tonight.
Enjoy.
Now, before you even sit down for that Thanksgiving dinner, stores will be opening their doors to welcome Black Friday shoppers. Find out more after the break.
I was 22 weeks pregnant when I was diagnosed with a blood tumor in my placenta. My OB in Ohio said this is so rare and you have to go to McGee. That's where I met Dr. Emery. He came up with a new technique to implant coils into the tumor. They had got me into the operating room. A coil had been placed. Everyone knew that it worked. And I remember Dr. Emery looking over and he said, "We did it." I'll always be grateful to Dr. Emery for saving Oliver.
It's finally here. Double perks on all retailer gift cards at Giant Eagle. There's nothing better than giving gifts, like gift cards.
You know, we all prefer to receive gifts.
Giving.
Receiving.
My mommy says that with double perks on all retailer gift cards at Giant Eagle, it's the best time to give and receive. It's a win-win.
The child speaks the truth. It's a holiday miracle.
Now through December 5th, earn double perks on all retailer gift cards and e-gift cards you buy at Giant Eagle and GetGo to give as gifts or for all your holiday shopping.
When it comes to safety, reliability, and responsibility, First Energy is always looking for smarter ways to reach new heights. Like using drones to inspect our equipment for birds like ospreys who nest on our towers. This new technology is a safer, easier way to diagnose issues of all types, quickly and accurately. And that's helping to protect your way of life and theirs. See the whole story at firstenergycorp.com.
Shop Black Friday doorbusters now at Flex TV and Appliance. Save over $500 on this LG 3-piece kitchen bundle and $250 more when you add a select GE refrigerator. Choose this GE 4-piece slate package and save over $800. Experience the best picture ever with LG's astonishing OLED 4K TVs and save big on select Bosch dishwashers. Black Friday doorbusters start now.
So stop in at Flex TV and Appliance on the Conneaut Lake Road in Meadville, where you'll find the most for the least. Backed by the best.
Turning to economic news, it's been a busy 24 hours for Thanksgiving travelers, to say the least. Just take a look at this map, courtesy of FlightWare.com. Thousands of flights throughout the country. According to the website, it tracked 113,709 arrivals in 24 hours as of 8 p.m. yesterday. AAA Auto Club estimates 54.3 million Americans will travel 50 or more miles away from home between Wednesday and Sunday. The Transportation Security Administration projected that this year would be the busiest for air travel ever. And Google rolled out a new app just for users in India. It's called Neighborly, and it's a local social network that aims to answer the kinds of questions people often have about their immediate surroundings. The app plans to get the answers to those questions from other users or neighbors. Inquiries could include where to find the best food or medical care. It works in English and 8 Indian languages, and it's already been downloaded more than 1.5 million times. Future furniture seller IKEA says it's laying off thousands of employees. Ingka Group, which owns and operates most IKEA stores, announced Wednesday it will lay off about 7,500 employees, or 5% of its global workforce. The cuts will come in the administrative and support sectors. IKEA said fewer than 75 jobs will be eliminated in the U.S. specifically. Coming up on Jet 24 Action News at noon, after years of serious health issues, one local business owner has much to be thankful for this holiday season. That story's coming up just after the break.
Injured in an accident? You have questions. Here's what you need to know. Do not give or record a statement to the insurance company. Do not sign anything. The insurance company is not on your side. You need Berger & Green. At Berger & Green, we want our clients to focus on getting the medical care they need. Let us handle the paperwork and fight for the money you deserve. There is no fee unless you get money.
Trust the name you know. Berger & Green, the injury lawyers. 1-800-999-2626.
With over 90 years of Catholic tradition and many reasons to be thankful.
For my professors, who lead me as I conduct original research while I pursue my Master's of Athletic Training degree here at Gannon's Ruskin campus.
For the roommate who I'm creating memories with, as we gain a head start to learn what it's like to live on our own.
For the ability to learn from professors who are professionals in their field. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We are thankful for all of God's gifts at Gannon University.
The show worth melting for. Disney on Ice presents Frozen. Tickets start at $15. Coming to Erie Insurance Arena December 13th through 16th. Visit DisneyOnIce.com for tickets and performance information. Get your tickets today.
Let's see if LIHEAP can be part of the solution when it comes to your heating bills.
Apply today at 1-877-443-2743 or visit LIHEAPhelps.com. Get LIHEAP and get help paying your heating bills.
Oh, hello. I didn't notice you there. I'm Sam Catania from Sam Catania Painting. Giving the best service to the community has always been important, but being a part of the community also means a lot to us too. Donating our time and services to Celebrate Erie and giving out meals at St. Martin Center. In this time of thanks, I want to thank everyone for making us Erie's Choice 2018 in painters. Have a very happy and safe Thanksgiving holiday weekend from all of us to all of you.
It may not be Black Friday, but that isn't stopping stores from opening their doors early. Some retail stores are opening their doors at 2 o'clock this afternoon for shoppers to start grabbing those Black Friday deals. The Mill Creek Mall will open their doors at 6 tonight. The first 400 people in the door will receive free swag bags.
Our downtown is lined with shops offering quality original gift 5 stores on Christmas Eve and still crush it the next morning. Thanks for the bike, Mom and Pop.
The city of Meadville is really amped Shop small efforts, as you can see here. The Meadville Chamber creating a commercial to run just ahead of Small Business Saturday. The spot was made to be memorable, fun, and get people to Meadville. The ad will run primarily on digital outlets, and if you can't tell, it's a parody of the Dollar Shave Club commercial. After that turkey dinner tonight, we'll be heading into a weekend filled with holiday shopping, Black Friday, and then, of course, Small Business Saturday. One locally owned business owner is making a big announcement just ahead of the busy weekend. Filled with festive decorations, children's toys, and unique accessories, Mamma Mia's Boutique is ready for the holiday season.
Please shop small and support local business, and really, that's the whole point to this.
Owner Maria Wells had the desire to fill a need in the community, ultimately deciding to open Mamma Mia's with the support of her husband Jimmy and their 3 children, Dominic, Mia, and Harry.
Erie was just in great need of more mom and baby, more family friendly. So we were honored to, have our license with Mud Pie, but we also have things like freshly picked shoes, which are in Nordstrom. So it's a great thing to have here.
Opening just 1 year ago, this shop has already outgrown their flagship location along West 8th Street. Maria is now expanding. She is the newest business owner to claim space in the West Erie Plaza. Her new 3,000 square foot storefront is located between Planet Fitness and Pet Supplies Plus, hoping to fill a void with Toys R Us and Babies R Us closing down earlier this year.
We just felt that this was the right time, that everything happens for a reason, and we're going for it.
This success for Maria comes after she faced significant health problems. In the past couple of years, surviving 26 surgeries, including 2 renal auto transplants.
And I would lay in bed and just dream if I could get out of this after the first transplant and then the second transplant. And my mom and dad own the agency next door, so we knew Jimmy could have a break, and it began just coming here and crafting instead of crying.
Maria saying none of her success would be possible without her loving family and close family friends, the Fodeys.
We are born and raised in Erie, as is my husband and our children, and we are just so proud to be a part of the community. People have rallied behind us.
The new store in West Erie Plaza is expected to open on July 1st. And we'll be right back with a final look at that chilly Thanksgiving forecast. Stay with us.
Doing a handstand is hard. Enrolling in a Medicare Advantage plan with UPMC for Life is easy. We give you all the personal support you need to make the change fast and easy. UPMC for Life.
At Cracker Barrel, we're cooking up warm feelings of home this season with our new Country Fried Turkey. It's a brand new take on a festive favorite, hand-breaded and fried till crispy and topped with holiday herb gravy. It's only at Cracker Barrel, so come on home for the holidays.
Reynolds Kitchens has eliminated plastic wrap frustration for good. To celebrate, award winner Jeff Russo composed the world's shortest victory song. Yes. This is the good stuff.
At Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield, we're all about easy. That's why we make enrolling in our Medicare Advantage plans, well, easy. Simply call 1-833-3-EASIER. And one of our licensed Medicare advisors will help you find a plan and get you enrolled right over the phone. We've even extended call-in hours to 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. now through December 7th. Call Highmark today at 1-833-3-EASIER.
Understanding quantum physics is hard. Enrolling in a Medicare Advantage plan with UPMC for Life is easy. Have a representative come to your home, give us a call, attend a seminar, or visit a mall kiosk.
Get your local news, weather, and sports on demand with a simple request.
Alexa, play my flash briefing from Jet 24 Action News.
Warm and humid, mainly dry, 70 in town, cooler away from the city and the lakeshore.
Flash briefings on Alexa-enabled devices are brought to you by Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield, an insurance plan you can count on. Don't have an Alexa-enabled device? Enter to win one on the contest page at YourErie.com.
So a little bit of a warm-up. We're seeing, hopefully.
Right. Not today.
Not today
We're looking at some cold air. Partly sunny skies. May get a few flurries here on this Turkey Day for the balance of the afternoon. Temperatures mostly holding in the mid-20s. Black Friday does look breezy, so don't let the 41 fool you. You'll still be chilly. But, hey, go out and enjoy your shopping anyway. Looks wet on Saturday, dry on Sunday. There's the icon I wanted, the buck icon on
nice
Monday.
Big buck.
If you're going out to hunt, looks a little wet. Expecting showers, maybe some wet snow for late in the day.
That's all we have for you for Jet 24 Action News at noon. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Take care. See you tomorrow.